Hey there people, Lenny Rudo here for FishTalk magazine. I am so excited. We're on the lower Chesapeake Bay today in Virginia. We're gonna go cobia fishing. We're gonna see how the pros do it. And we got quite a crew aboard. We got over here, Captain Marcus. What's going on, Marcus? We got Fish Crushing Kaylee back here. We got Eric Packard over here. This guy goes fishing every day. And up there, we got Captain Robin. She is getting the boat all set. The anchor's going down. We're going to see if we can catch some fish. We're going to be chumming for him. We're going to see how it's done.
So as you can see, we got our bait of choice this morning. It's bunker. Typically, we like to use the bigger bunker because you can get more baits out of the fish. But we're just going to chunk them up here in fairly good sized pieces. Some people have their preference, bigger, smaller. Sometimes you can get 2 to 3 pieces out of a fish. So we save the heads and the tails and we put them in a chum pot, and we weight it down and we put it on the bottom as we're fishing, so it kind of doesn't attract too much stuff, but it puts just enough scent in the water to let the fish know that you're there.
So Captain Robin's got us in position. Why did you choose this spot in particular to try chumming for cobia?
Mainly because of the water depth. So cobia kind of come up into this area because they're getting ready to spawn, and so we typically sit anywhere from 12, 15 foot out to about 30, just depending on the conditions. And we do look for hard bottom.
Marcus, can you show me how you bait up?
Come on, I'll show you. Just grab a piece of bunker here. And we have our 7/0 octopus hook. And it's pretty much just like catfishing. You just kind of hook it in the top there. Make sure your point's clear.
Pretty much just like catfishing.
Pretty much just like catfishing.
I did not expect to hear that.
Yep.
When we're trying to catch cobia, which are really nothing like a catfish.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're a lot more similar than you think.
Really?
Yeah, I just call them a saltwater catfish. They kind of act the same.
All right, well, they are definitely not the same on the end of the line.
No, not at all. Not at all. We just kind of cast it out and put them right on the bottom. And it's a lot like catfishing because you just cast them out and sit back and wait. Hurry up and wait, as Captain Robin says.
When you get your eels, you want what we call pencil eels, although the last eel I just put on was a little bigger than a pencil eel. You're going to hook him about 2 inches from the tail. You're going to hope that is going to help him from tangling up on your leader.
Oh,
that's why you don't want him to do that.
I got a question here, because now I've always been taught put them through the nose, but you say and they do tangle terribly.
They will tangle if you, yep. And even this method is not completely foolproof.
Okay.
So, and I don't really want to touch him, so I have him wrapped up in a rag. Send him down. The idea is his head's going to swim away, and you're hoping he got enough movement on the bottom that it allows him to swim into the currents.
Hurry up and wait.
There we go. Oh! There we go. Oh, that looks suspiciously like a ray. From the top, it is a ray. Get over here, Mr. Ugly. Now, folks, this is one of the things about cobia fishing. There are a lot of rays in the same areas. I think we're working on ray number 6 here at this point. But you got to sort through them. You got to weed through them. Keep rebaiting. Keep those lines out in the water constantly. And sooner or later, hopefully those cobia will show up. Nice job, Eric. Get it, get it, get it, get it!
You're gonna let him go.
Nice.
You want to place it later and we'll let you do it, but I don't
That's a fish, yeah. Right up top. Here we go. Oh! Yes. Woo! That's a cobia. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Fellas, how big?
47.5 inches.
All right, now that's a nice fish. Legal limit, of course, is 40 inches. And in both Maryland and Virginia, you're allowed to have 1 fish per person, up to 2 per boat. Now, in Virginia, only one of those 2 can be over 50 inches. So nice job getting that 47.5. That's like about as big as you want to get. Now we got to get that 50 plus, right?
Right.
That's a pretty fish. Ooh, that's looking like a fish. Yeah, that's a fish. Bailey's on the cobia. Oh yeah, look at that thing. He does not know what's going on. Nice job. People, we've hit our limit, 2 fish per boat, so we're gonna head on in. We're wrapping things up. Did want to talk through the rigs real quick. We're using spinning reels here with 60-pound braid. We have a 40-pound mono leader, an 8/0 octopus hook. Of course, if you're in Maryland waters, you're gonna wanna make sure that is a circle hook. And we've got a little egg sinker above the swivel here. This one looks like a 2-ouncer, but you want to vary the weights on different lines, so when you cast them out, they sit a little different in the tide. And I want to make real sure to remind folks, these cobia, man, catching these, it's not easy. These are serious fish. They're not always where you think they're going to be. When you hook one up, they fight really hard. They can be downright dangerous bringing them into the boat. So don't feel bad if you take a cobia trip or 2 on your own boat and you don't catch. Remember, you can always book folks, just like the Rock and Robin, to give it a shot on the charter boat. You'll have a much better shot. But if you do it on your own and you strike out a time or 2, don't feel bad. These are tough fish to catch. But man, when you catch them, it's an awesome feeling. Don't miss another cool Fish Talk video. Click below to subscribe. Hang with me on this.
I'm open to anything.
It's going to sound really weird.
I like
It's going to sound really weird. I learned this one in Florida City.
I'm listening.
You take blue cheese and mayo, 50-50, mix it up, slather it. You slather it all over them, put it in the oven and bake it till it turns brown and bubbly on top. Oh man, it is the bomb. Try it. I swear to God, try it.